Hey guys, Nate here. Welcome back to Nate's Journey. It's been a while since I've been here on YouTube. I haven't made a video in a few days. I had some illness on last Sunday, and not really sure what I actually had, but I definitely wasn't feeling that great. Could barely move. Feeling better now. I'm not feeling too bad now. But now I'm trying to get back into swing of things and trying to get better. So today, I've done a couple reviews on some items. I made some homemade garlic bread. I did protein powder review, and I'm gonna keep it simple and do another review day. I'm gonna review some Quaker oatmeal. I just want to keep it simple today. This is about $3.99. You can find it at a local supermarket. Obviously it's hard to find certain things, things that are really desirable at these times, the whole coronavirus thing. Obviously you might not be able to find the exact thing you want, but this is a pretty popular one. Apple cinnamon, my favorite. This is you walk into your store and you find it's really good. You mix it, go to the stove, heat up some water on a burner, and then boil the water, get a bowl, pour the oats into the bowl, pour the boiling water into the bowl, and just mix it up. You don't need to mix a lot of water with this. You don't really need much at all. I'll typically put 2 packets in there. Packets aren't big. Obviously they're going to give you a packet, and it's only about this right here is full. Obviously they're going to scam you. Every retailer does that. They're not gonna, this is basically what you're getting right here. You're not getting the whole pack filled, that would be nonsense. This is a great one, apple cinnamon, Quaker. I definitely recommend Quaker. It doesn't have to be Quaker. I'm not gonna, no one's gonna judge you how you eat Quaker. It doesn't matter. You don't need Quaker. Great carb source, complex carb source, really good. This stuff's pretty filling as well. So, you're trying to lose weight, you're trying to get muscular, you're doing a bodybuilding show or just whatever the hell. This is something good, so you don't overeat. Eat something like this with, something with complex carbs that's going to hold you over, so you don't have to eat a bunch of crap. And, that's the beauty of carbs. You'll eat this and you won't have to eat anything else for a couple hours. Obviously with me, I don't force feed, but I like to get a lot of food down, so I'll eat this, a banana, an apple, a yogurt, and a granola bar with 2 of these packets. But obviously it'll change up. Some days I won't eat this because I really don't want to get sick of things. Obviously having too much of this, you'll probably get sick of it. It's one of those things where you gotta put enough water in it, because sometimes it can get too sticky, and it's hard to swallow. That's the whole objective. If you're trying to eat in higher quantities, you want to make the food easier to get down, and the best way with this is just to add some more water to the pan. So when you boil it, obviously you have more water. But you can microwave it too. You can microwave some water, but I'm more of a, I'd rather boil it. I'd rather boil it. I don't know. I'm just, there's nothing wrong with a microwave, but obviously, I don't know. I'm more of a stove guy. It's really a good item. It's, like I said, it's $3.99 roughly. Obviously each brand's gonna have a different price, but Quaker is around that price. I would definitely recommend this. It's definitely a bang for your buck. You're really getting, I forget how many pouches you're getting in this thing. Is it? I think you're getting like 8 or 10 packets in this. It's also got whole grain oats in it, so obviously, you're getting a lot of things in one. So this is a big part of my day. Overall rating, You know, if I'm a guy who's a general healthy eater, this is gonna benefit me in plenty of ways. So I'm gonna give this probably a 9 out of 10. You know, I think the one point that's missing, I don't really know. It's one of those things where you're not sure what's missing, but you can't give it a 10. You know, so I really don't think a 10. I really don't rate a lot of foods 10. Like the only foods that I really rate 10s are probably like salmon and honestly probably salmon because it's fulfilled with omega-3. A lot of it's got a lot of things that Americans and pretty much most people are highly deficient in. So that's why I'm a big salmon guy. I like to have that about 2-3 times a week. I'm not trying to get on the topic of salmon right now, but that's probably the only 10 that I would give a food. Quaker oatmeal, probably like a 9. I mean, it's pretty good. Like I said, don't like saturate it in water, but let's say you got the oats in the bowl, just put the water like maybe like I don't know, like a couple centimeters above the top of the oats, and then just blend it up. And I used to put a little bit of peanut butter in it, but that just makes it too thick and all that, and it's extra. That's not really necessary. So I'm giving this a solid 9. I mean, this is basically what you're looking at, is that guy right there. So I mean, you guys do what you want. It's your life. You don't like oatmeal, don't eat it. You like it, go out and get it. So I mean, also read off the nutrition facts. It's got 11 grams of sugar, and it's got 8 grams of added sugar. So the 3 grams are So there's 8 grams of added, 3 grams are natural sugar. 4 grams of protein. Obviously, this isn't an ideal protein source. This is a carb source. Trying to get a burst of energy, trying to hold you over until your next meal. This is a great source. And this is per 1 packet. So 2 packets is ideal. That's what probably most people would do. So you're pretty much getting, 22 grams of sugar, 24 total carbohydrates. 66 grams of total carbohydrates. Very little sodium, which I love. A little bit, there's 1 gram of saturated fat, but there's no trans fat. Trans fat is the fat that you don't want. Saturated fat is still bad, but it's not as bad as trans fat. And then total fat is 2 grams, obviously times 2, that's 4 grams. So, and it's 320 calories for 2 packets, so 160 for 1 packet. It's great. It's great. Ingredients: whole grain oats, sugar, dried apples, natural flavor, a little bit of salt and cinnamon. So really, I like it because, the ingredients aren't too complex. I mean, you're really getting just a basic food item that the kids will like, the wife will like, the husband will like, your nephews will like, your aunts, your uncles, just everybody will like it. So, it's really good. So overall, guys, I'm giving this a 10. It's also a great fiber source. So if you're trying to fight constipation, buy this right now. It's amazing. So 9 out of 10. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have an amazing day today. All right, just stay blessed. Hope you guys have a good one. God bless.